Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In front of me is the Aston Martin DB11, and with Aston Martin's newest announcement of the DB12, figure let's show off the DB11 or the DB12's younger brother. And without further ado, let's throw a GoPro on my head and let's get to driving. All right guys, but before we get into that, I just want to quickly introduce you guys to Cloud9 Exotics and just some of the cars that they have here in their showroom. Again, outside is the Aston Martin DB11 that we'll be getting into in just a minute. In here we have a couple of other cars such as Bentleys, GTRs, Hellcats, G-Wagons, and so much more, including a Lamborghini Urus, and a lot more that you can't see here right now because they're currently out. Some of those included are the GT3 RS, the 458, the Ferrari California, Ferrari 488, the Lamborghini Aventador, the Lamborghini Urus, and so on. There's so much more that this place offers and so many cars this place offers for you to drive and make your dreams attainable. All right guys, so without further ado, we're behind the wheel of the Aston Martin DB11. Let's go ahead and let's give this a start. So one thing to notice on the DB11s is that they have pretty much a Mercedes interior. So Aston Martin and Mercedes kind of had this deal where Aston Martin was pretty much allowed to use the motor and all the technology from Mercedes and AMG as long as it was the previous generation of AMG. So this car features older technology inside from previous generation AMGs, whereas the new DB12 is going to finish and feature brand new screens, infotainment, and everything like that. So that's just one thing to kind of keep in mind. This is obviously a convertible car. We have red leather, black piano finish, we have black leather and red stitching all throughout the car. The interior in this car is definitely a top tier quality factor. It feels great, it looks phenomenal. It has pretty much everything you would ever want and need. It has cooled seats, it has heated seats. Let's put those cooled seats on because it is a warm day here up on the northeast today. So in typical Aston Martin fashion, we have our gear selectors over here. And let's go ahead and let's see what this car has. All right, so let's talk about what kind of luxury amenities this car has. Obviously, like I said, it has heated seats and cooled seats. It has auto start and stop, believe it or not. So in a car like this, you do have the option of having auto start and stop. Again, do you really need it? I don't know. This car has 3 different drive modes in here as well, which you're able to change with the click of a button right here, along with adjusting your suspension on this button right here, which is on the steering wheel. So up here we have the GT mode. Give it one click, we're in sport mode. You can hear the exhaust open up, and one more time you're in sport plus mode. Same thing on the suspension. You can go to sport mode, and sport plus mode on the suspension kind of stiffens everything up. So for starting this video off, we'll go back to GT mode. Now let's talk about specs for a second on what this car offers. It had a price tag brand new of about $220,000. Today's market with Aston Martins, obviously they are a big struggler with depreciation. You can get a DB11 for a little over $100,000 to $150,000. You can get a really nice example of one as well. This one right here is the V8 motor. Like I said, you can option it out with the V12. This one is the V8. It's a 4.0 liter V8 making about 530 horsepower and about 513 pound-feet of torque. It definitely has plenty of power though for what it is. Give it a little bit of gas. Oh man, this car feels great. And this is in GT mode. Honestly, such a nice feeling this car has. So that's GT mode. It's in its comfort, as comfy as it can get, and it still has a little bit of pep in its step, Got a little bit of throatiness from that V8, but not too much. We're gonna put it in sport mode and sport plus mode and really hear the difference in there. Overall though, it feels really, really, really nice. Let's go ahead and let's put this in sport mode now. Hear those exhaust valves open up a little bit. Man, really sounds great. Again, that is the AMG V8 under the hood. Same thing shared with the AMG GTR. About 530 horsepower. What a great sound. So obviously this car is a car that's meant for daily driving, as Aston Martin is. It's, a GT, it's a cruiser car. So let's talk about gas mileage. City is gonna be 18 miles a gallon, and your highway is gonna be 24. So not too bad in terms of what you're getting. Again, it is a V8 and it is an Aston Martin at the end of the day. It's a really nice exotic car. Nice turning radius, very tight. really, really nice, really crisp shifts. Great sound too. Again, it sounds like an AMG. Great feeling, absolute great feeling. This car is, it's very tight too with the handling. It's very responsive. Great feeling. And let's see the exterior styling. All right, guys, so this again is the DB11. It's not a new car. This car's been out for, you know, quite a while. It's been out for a couple of years, but it still looks great. Aston Martin, in my opinion, has always done a great job with their styling. They've always been very beautiful and sophisticated looking cars. Again, that's kind of their clientele that they're aiming for. It's kind of the gentleman's supercar, the gentleman's sports car, the James Bond car. The paint on here is beautiful. It's just a standard kind of white paint. We have gloss black accents on here as well. Gloss black wheels, again, with that red interior. And when the top is down, it looks phenomenal. This is a soft top though. It is not a hard top. So under here is your black soft top cover. Going onto the back of the car, you can see that brand new kind of redesign that Aston Martin has had on those taillights, again with more gloss black finish and dual exhaust pipes. And overall, I just think this car has excellent styling across the board, from the beautifully sculpted side mirrors to this massive front engine cover. I mean, the hood on this car is massive. It is the whole front of the car. Again, this is hiding that monstrous V8 inside of there. It's not the V12, but still a large motor nonetheless. You can see how it has wide body lines going down the side of this car as well. Let's go ahead and let's open up the hood and let's see what that looks like. Now, believe it or not, in order to open up the hood, there's actually two latches, one here, and we're gonna go around to the passenger side. And there's another one right down here. Give that a little pull. And it allows us to open up the hood, and there it is. Here again is the DB11's V8 motor with our inspection right here done by Lewis Carell. Thank you, Lewis, for giving us this beautiful car. I love the look of the hood when it is fully up. You can see all of the holes come out here for where the headlights would be. I love the look, the fenders, how they flow into it. Again, it is such a big hood, and how exposed this is right here. So when this is up, you can see, you can reach right into here and have any access that you may need. Let's go ahead and let's close this up. And again, now with the hood closed, you can really see those swan doors in action, how they come up ever so slightly, giving the Aston Martin a beautifully sculpted look and design when they're open. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and let's drive a bit more now. The DB11 is definitely not a slow car by any means. This one has a 0 to 60 time in about 3.9 seconds and about top speed of 198 miles an hour. So let's go ahead and let's put this into Sport Plus mode and put this into Sport Plus mode. And let's see how this car really performs. Car sounds great. Wow, and that's 60. Nuts, absolutely crazy. Cornering is excellent. When this car wants to go, it really wants to go. Driving this car makes me really excited for one thing, and that's the DB12. I'm really excited for the DB12. 12 very, very, very excited to drive the DB12 when that comes out. I'm very excited to see it in person. They fully redesigned everything. And again, just one more time, huge shout out to Cloud9 Exotics. They are the ones who have so graciously lent me this car today so that I can bring you guys, the lovely people on YouTube, content. Again, be sure to check the description down below and the links down below to rent this exact Aston Martin, or check out plenty of their other cars. They have 2 locations, one here in Farmingdale, New York, in Long Island, and one down south in Naples, Florida. I've been to both locations and they are both phenomenal places. Everyone that works there and everyone that is there is amazing. They're all amazing people and they will help you at the end of the day. They're all car people. So if you're a car person and you're looking to drive your dream car, be sure to check the link below and visit my friends over at Cloud9 Exotics. All right, guys, that wraps up our drive in the Aston Martin DB11. I hope you guys all enjoyed today's video and the POV drive of the Aston Martin DB11. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so that you know when I post next. Thank you again to Cloud9 Exotics. Make sure to check them out in the description below. And I look forward to seeing all you beautiful people in the next one. Take care.
Little.